Hello and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to talk about the three cheapest places where you can find property to buy on the Algarve. But before I do so, could I please ask you drop a like on the video so it gets out to more people on YouTube? Now, we all know buying real estate on the Algarve is very expensive, but in these three places, it is a bit cheaper, actually a fair bit cheaper. And the first place I want to talk about is a small town called Alcutin, which has around 2,900 people. It's actually near the Spanish border and has a nice 14th century Moorish castle. There's a lovely river here as well. And of course, the winters are very, very mild. Now, although transport facilities are not great, I think it is served by buses, and there are a few restaurants and a few expats living here as well. And it's about half an hour from the coast by car. Now, the first property I want to show you is this one. So I think this is quite a good property. So it's a three-bedroom house, terraced house, for 230,000 euros. And I think it's actually quite nice. So let's have a look at it. There's the kitchen. So you've got a nice big kitchen and again, kitchen living area. Now that's a lovely terrace. So you've got a nice terrace as well. You can get some good dining in there, nice views as well. Living area again, staircase, again, bedroom. As said, it's got three bedrooms. I actually think this is a lovely, lovely big place. And there's another bedroom, bathroom there, perhaps needs a bit of work. And again, the terrace. And you've got a bit of the terrace, you've actually got a view of the river. So that I think is a good advantage. There you go, there's the river. It's actually a lovely, lovely place, this small town. And there are all the views. And there's the actual house, terraced house from the outside. And it is a big house, well over 100 square meters, 230,000 euros. I think it's decent value for money. Now, the second property I want to show you in Al Kutim is this one here. And this one is actually 190,000 euros, 116 square meters. So not a bad size. And it's two bathrooms there. So let's have a look at it. And there's the terrace. So you've got a view of the river as well. There's the actual detail of the house. There's a living area, and again, a living area, terrace. You can see one bedroom through there. It's not a huge place, actually. The bathroom is quite big. So I think it's got two bathrooms. There's another bedroom. Again, downstairs, kitchen. Not a bad sized kitchen there. Actually, I think it's quite a big kitchen. Again, around there's another bathroom. So again, this place has two bathrooms. There's some outside area, and there's the house. I think it's quite a decent house, and it's less than 200,000 euros, which for the Algarve, and I know this is not Albufera. I kind of fully get that, or Lagos, but still, to get a house, a detached house in the Algarve for less than 200,000 euros is not too bad. Now, the second place I want to talk about is a place called São Bartolomé de Messinas. And this place here actually has a train station. So it's got an advantage. So it's very, very feasible to get here by train. And the population is a bit bigger. It's around 8,000 people. And it's only 20 kilometers from the popular Albufera. And there's buses here as well. And a nice 16th century church. So this here, it's more expensive, this place, but it's got better communication, and it is a bigger place. It's actually quite a nice town. So let's have a look at it. And I think this one here, it's 300,000. Yes, it's a lot of money, but it's a big, big property. So you've got three bedrooms and a bathroom and a large plot of land as well. So I think this is pretty decent. Let's have a look at it. There's the house. It's detached, the living room, kitchen, living room, living room, living room again. So there are quite a few pictures of the living room. And again, there's a bedroom, smallish bedroom, window there, and another bedroom, and some more. There's a bathroom area, quite unique actually, I'd say. Bedroom again. living area, and outside there's a lot of space outside, as you can see, and that's you've got a lot of land around, and I think that's probably one of the best features of this property. Although, having said that, it's with the land, it's big, but as a standalone property, it's not huge. I think it's about 115, 120 square meters. There's the actual plot size. So floor plan, there you go. So not bad, not bad. Um, and you get a lot of land. I think that's the biggest advantage. Now, I'm coming to something here a lot more expensive, but I do like this property. I know it's a lot of money. It's 425,000 euros. That ain't cheap, but it is a big, big place, and it's got a swimming pool as well. So you've got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a land plot of 600 square meters, nearly terrace, balcony, parking space, good condition swimming pool. So let's have a look at it. And there's the winning feature. You've got a swimming pool there, so I like that. Terrace. There's the actual building there. There's the bedroom. So nice bedrooms actually there. I quite like these. Fairly spacious as well. Um, Kitchen, not so nice. There's a bathroom. Quite a nice modern bathroom terrace, bathroom, another bedroom. So you could possibly do an Airbnb here, I guess. It is a very nice big place, I've got to say, but it's not cheap. I have to confess. The kitchen here, this part is it's a very big kitchen here, so you can definitely have a good eating kitchen here. And there's the area around, quite nice, nicely paved. And again, the winning feature is the swimming pool. So the third and last place I want to talk about today is a place called Salir, and Salir is small. It's a mountain village. It's got a population of 2,700 approximately from memory. It's got an ancient castle, and it's 16 kilometers or so from Lule, and it's a very slow pace of life, but hey, not too bad. Now, considering this is the third least expensive place where you can buy property on the Algarve. I did think the places here were not particularly cheap, and this is one of the better ones I could find. 2 bedroom, 100 square meters, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It is nice. It is nice. Actually, sorry, 2 bathrooms. Land plot 15 square meters. It's got air conditioning, so it's a nice property, but it's not as big as I would want it to be. So there's the photo, some nice flowers there. There's the living room inside, fairly modern, kitchen, bedroom there, bathroom. So it's got 2 bathrooms, as said, nice terrace, living area, living room. It's nice, bathroom, um, bedroom, nice terrace there, bedroom again, nice big bedroom, walk-in wardrobe. So very nice walk-in wardrobe, kitchen, terrace. There you can see it from above and the views around. So as you can see, it's a kind of hilltop place, hilltop village. Nice, but very, very quiet. So maybe perhaps too quiet for people who want a bit more of life. So my conclusion is I gotta admit, I was a bit shocked. I think these properties, they're quite nice, but I still think they're quite expensive for what they offer. I personally wouldn't buy any of them or wouldn't consider buying any of them. I think it's still quite expensive. They're not terrible properties, they're quite nice, but they are quite expensive. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would you be interested in any of these properties? I personally wouldn't. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I shall see you soon on the next video.